What's up everyone, and welcome back to the Donghua family home. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just witnessed a shocking event. No, we should call it a spiritual DDoS attack caused by the fans of a record of a mortal's journey to immortality. Episode 156 dropped and created an absolute earthquake across the internet with some unprecedented achievements. 440,000 people watched the drama unfold live, and the keyword, Hanli forms his nascent soul, sat comfortably at the #1 spot on Weibo and Douyin like it owned the place. And the most hilarious part? Old Devil Han's spiritual energy was so potent that Bilibili servers had to log out of Earth for 10 minutes. The video was stuck on a loading wheel, the comments were doing the lambada, and many of you were probably just enjoying the show when you got kicked straight out of the app, without so much as a goodbye. The IT guys at Bilibili were probably working while praying. Please, Mr. Han, have your tribulation anywhere else, just not on our servers. Okay, enough rambling. Let's invite the whole family to do a VAR check on episode 157 and see what was hot. Music shifts to a goofy, playful tune. Reviewer. Kicking off episode 157, after the two old elders left, our national waifu Silvermoon pops up, and she's even holding a cheer banner that says something like, "Congrats hubby on your successful nascent soul formation." So professional. But life isn't a fairy tale. Just as she was looking all pretty, she suddenly ran out of battery and turned back into a white fox. What a shame. Now we have to wait a whole month for her to fully charge again. Seeing his side chick looking sad, our boy, the 24/7 serious guy, switches on comfort mode. Chill, girl. Just cultivate to the 8th grade and you'll get your permanent human form. You can go shopping all you want. Don't be hasty. It sounds philosophical, but really Mr. Han was the most anxious one. He immediately turns to Silvermoon and asks about the secret of the Heaven Void Cauldron, basically saying, "Honey, it's time to spill the tea about the treasure." After hearing him, Silvermoon lets out a long sigh and declares, "Bro, this pot isn't a regular item. It's a heaven-reaching spirit treasure, the 100% authentic real deal." Hanli probably turned pale hearing that and quickly asked how to use it. Silvermoon explained, "If you want to use this fancy pot, you need the Qianlong Ice Flame. It's like a car key. You need the key to start the engine." Next, she delivers some sad news. The cauldron only has 2 heaven-mending pills left. The ancestors from previous generations already cleaned out the warehouse. But Hanli hears this and is completely unfazed, like, "Okay, whatever. I'm at the nascent soul stage now. I don't care about these low-level toys." Getting a level up really makes you arrogant, huh? Reviewer. But guys, the final boss of absurdity is Hanli's little bottle. Silvermoon starts revealing a mind-blowing secret. She says that all those other spirit treasures, no matter how amazing, have to follow the rules of the game set by heaven and earth. But Hanli's little bottle? Nope. It has a function that buffs the growth speed of spirit herbs. To put it bluntly, this bottle is a game bug, a genuine hack tool from the Immortal Realm or Spirit Realm server. Old Devil Han's jaw probably dropped, thinking, "Oh crap, I've been using a forbidden item all this time and had no idea." Reviewer. After loading all that info, Hanli starts outlining his 3 KPIs for the future. Go west to hunt down the last 3 pieces of the Great Development Art Cultivation set. Fly back home to wipe out the Fu family to meet the deadline on an old promise. Find a quiet place to grind levels for his nascent soul stage. Silvermoon nods along and advises him to stay at the Drifting Cloud sect for safety, because having a guild for protection is always better than going solo. Reviewer. And then Silvermoon gets curious and asks about the nascent soul process. Hanli, who's lying on his bed with insomnia, starts recounting his recent tour through hell. First was the core shattering, which is basically a demolish and rebuild of his entire cultivation system. The feeling must be like having 999 plus ping, but still having to join a team fight. Excruciatingly painful. Luckily, because he's tanky and had the 9 curved ginseng buff, he managed to survive. But physical pain was the easy part. The real final boss was the Heart Devil's backlash. He thought having the soul-nourishing wood and the spirit-stabilizing pill meant he could handle it all, but nope. This Heart Devil was more cunning than an online scammer. It launched a psyop, showing Hanli a 4D horror movie about his own life. His home getting robbed, his family murdered, his cultivation disappearing, his secret bottle being exposed, and the entire server hunting him down. When the scare tactics didn't work, the Heart Devil switched to the lure him with money and beautiful women strategy. It painted a perfect fantasy. Family reunion, marrying his OTP Nan Gongwan, and even having the Mo sisters and Qin Xiaoqian. The whole package with all the toppings. The grand finale was seeing himself become the server's top player and ascend to the spirit realm. Who could possibly resist that combo? Reviewer. Excited voice. Hanli was lost in that flexing dream for who knows how long. But unfortunately for the Heart Devil, our main character has been buffed by the author with an immortal plot armor aura. In the 89th minute, Hanli woke up, kicked the ball into the Heart Devil's net, scored the winning goal, and successfully formed his nascent soul. The sight of the tiny nascent soul flying out of his head, looking as goofy and clueless as a toddler, was unbelievably hilarious. Back in the present, even though he won the battle, our boy is exhausted. As he sleeps, he dreams of going back to his childhood, running around freely. Cheerful outro music starts playing. Reviewer. And so, the hardest trial is over, and Hanli has officially joined the Nascent Soul Adults Club. What will his next move be? Will he go farm for gear, or get his revenge first? What do the family think of this epic comeback by old Devil Han? Let's all gather in the comments to gossip together. Don't forget to hit that lovely like button, that sentimental share, and that precious subscribe for the Donghua family. Okie dokie, and for now, the Donghua family says hello, and see you all in the next gossip sessions. Bye-bye.